The Wandering Jew is known by many names: Cartaphilus, Ahasuerus, Butadeo. In the oldest version of the legend, he was a simple shoemaker who stood witness as Jesus struggled toward Golgotha. Jesus tried to rest against his stall, but the man drove him forward. "Go where you're going," he might have said, "and don't come back." Jesus looked at him and gave his answer. Literal story. The earliest written versions appear in European chronicles starting in the 13th century. The legend truly spread in early 17th century Germany, quickly becoming a popular sensation with many printings. However, the legend uses a name from the Book of Esther, but it is not a Jewish story. In the most famous form, a man who scorned or struck Jesus is sentenced to endure endless exile until the second coming. He wanders the world for over 1,000 years, an outsider, unchanging, unwelcomed, never allowed to age and die. Psychologically, the Wandering Jew represents the soul condemned to motion without arrival. He cannot stop. He cannot belong. He is present in every city, every century, yet belongs to none. The cursed life of the perpetual outsider sees the world change while he remains a fossil of guilt and alienation. Once he belonged somewhere, but his moment of cruelty severed him from all hope of rest, connection, or peace. The myth asks, what is the cost of a moment of cruelty? And what do we become when no one will let us rest? The hidden moral. Over centuries, many Jewish artists and thinkers would later try to reclaim the Wandering Jew, not as a mark of shame, but as a symbol of the Jewish diaspora's endurance and survival. But the core of the legend is inescapable, an act of cruelty given meaning by the boundless, aging, weary weight of time. The myth asks, what is the guilt that you cannot escape because you cannot stop running from it? The Wandering Jew could not stop moving because he could not face what he had done. The question is, what are you running from? What would happen if you simply stayed? Leave a shoe emoji if you've ever made a mistake in a moment that you wished you could take back. Follow the God Chronicle for more.